Fighting is intensifying in Ukraine as the country keeps quiet on a counteroffensive it's been hinting at for months. Russian officials say Ukraine's military has launched attacks on Russian forces in the key southern Zaporizhzhia region. Ukrainian officials have also confirmed that their forces are on the offensive in the Bakhmut region. Ukraine has been planning a counteroffensive for months, but they have been declining confirmation that their long-awaited campaign to retake territory from Russian forces is underway. With me now is Mark Savchuk, member of the Ukrainian Volunteer Journalist Initiative. Mark, good morning to you. You and I have been talking now for over a year, and just recently we've discussed this counteroffensive and whether or not Ukraine would make a big announcement that, yes, the day was here, that it was beginning. What is your sense of what is happening on the ground? Has Ukraine's counteroffensive began?
Yes, of course it has. And it's not really a surprise. I think what people don't really understand is what is modern warfare, probably. You have seen Ukrainian army destroying key logistic sites with Storm Shadow missile donated by United Kingdom. You have seen the Russian Legion going into Russia and wreaking havoc over there, trying to attract as much and as many resources to that portion of the Russia as possible, because Russian military is, of course, not infinite. It has limited capabilities where it can deploy its military. So you have seen drones over Russia. All that is preparation before the assault. Also, if you look carefully into the data that is published every single day by the Ukrainian command, you can see a very rapid spike in losses by the Russians in terms of artillery. Obviously, Ukrainian army wanted to clear as much as possible of Russian artillery before starting the counteroffensive. Now, all those numbers, everything I'm saying to you is public information. None of that is secret. So what you see now is, of course, Ukrainian troops being deployed, and you can say that Ukrainian counteroffensive has begun, but actually, if you ask me, it has begun, weeks before that, when you were seeing those huge explosions and a Russian Legion going into Russian territory.
Let's talk about the latest on the flooding caused by the dam, the collapse of the dam. What does that do for momentum in this fight?
Well, obviously, it is trying to distort our momentum. It is actually one of the proofs that Ukrainian counteroffensive has begun, because why would Russians blow up the dam? Precisely because it affects what we were trying to do. And in essence, Russians wanted to completely be not worry about that portion of the flank, because now any kind of movement to the south of the Russian military is virtually impossible. And they don't think about this. Also, another thing is, this is not their land. They simply don't care. They wreak havoc, as you can see in front of your screens. These are ecological disaster on biblical scale. And because this is not their land, they just simply don't care. Will it affect, in general, the counteroffensive? In short term, no, because, well, we are going to attack other portions of the front. But this affects Ukraine in the long term, because it affects huge areas of land. It changes the local ecological system. It changes the way we harvest crops. And, if you ask me, I would just say that Putin is trying to do as much damage as humanly possible to Ukraine and Ukrainian people. That is what it is.
Lastly, I have to ask you, as much as there has been preparation for the counteroffensive, Russia must also surely be preparing. What does that mean moving forward, Mark?
Well, that's a very good question. It means that, unfortunately, lots of Ukrainian soldiers will die. And that is precisely why President Zelensky is asking for more firepower, because this logic is very straight and it's very simple. The more firepower Ukrainian forces have, the less soldiers we will lose in this fight. It's simple as that. The more firepower we have, the sooner we will win the war and the less casualties we're going to incur. And I think this is the message to the international community. I mean, you see what Russia is doing. I mean, it's completely insane. So helping Ukraine is logical. It's the right thing to do. And we are going to win anyway, because Russia is just not prepared for this war. We are going to win this.
Mark, thank you so much. You take care.